Hi everyone, this video is an introduction to you about the kinds of services and supports that you can expect from the library in Griffith College during your time studying with us. My name is Dimfna. I'm one of the librarians here in the Dublin campus. Myself and my colleagues here, and also in the Cork and Limerick libraries, we're all here to help you during your time with us, and we're equally available to our full-time, part-time, blended and our distance learners. So this video is going to be less of a tutorial and more of a signposting, just to kind of give you an idea of what kind of resources we have and where you could find them, so when the time does come you will have a better idea about where to source what you need. But before I go any further, I'm just going to play a short video introduction and welcome from our head librarian, Robert McKenna.
Hi, I'm Rob McKenna, Head Librarian for Griffith College, and I'm here to welcome you and introduce our services on behalf of our teams at our Dublin, Cork and Limerick campuses. We're here to support you in your learning from first year essays all the way through to master's dissertations. We support your learning online or remotely using the library website and Moodle. We use these to provide access to academic databases of journal articles, cases, ebooks, and other sources of quality information to help you with your projects and study. Our websites also have resources to help you with academic writing, referencing and citation, and using sources with integrity and academic credibility. We offer this support and training online and face-to-face, so please feel free to drop into our libraries, email or phone us. We all look forward to helping you on your journey through college.
So I hope you found that introduction from Rob helpful, and it's given you a clear idea about the kind of services that you can expect from us here during your time studying here. What I want to do with you is, as I say, not so much a tutorial. I just wanted to direct you towards some of the areas that you might find useful resources during your time here. So when the time comes and you need to find these things to help you with your assignments and your study, you'll feel a bit more able to put your hand to them. What I'd like to look at now is the library catalogue here. So there's a link to it here from the main page. I'm going to click on this. So that'll bring you here to books.griffith.ie. This is our library catalogue. It's actually just a website really, so you could just have directly gone to books.griffith.ie, and that might be an idea to bookmark there. I'm just going to quickly go through how you might find some books here. I'm just going to quickly put in contract law. Okay, we've got a lot of results there, 158. If you go in here, you'll see that there's a shelf number. That's the number you'll find it on the shelf. They're clearly marked on the ends of the shelves in the library, but you can ask staff for guidance when you're looking and trying to orientate yourself to the library. So 346.02 BEA is just the first three letters of the author's name. So if there's a lot of books at that number, you'll just go alphabetically from there. You can also refine your search down the side here by authors, for example. Or another useful thing I just would like to show you is if you wanted an ebook. So of those 158 books, 5 of those with that subject term are electronic resources. So I'll just click in here and you'll see that instead of a number, it's got a click here to access online link. So I'll just click on that just to show you. So if you were asked for your password at this point, it would just be your normal Moodle password, the same you use for everything else. And you can read that online. You can't download it, it's greyed out because just the license that we have, the license agreement doesn't allow for that. You just need to read that online. If all the books that you were looking for were out on loan, you can place reservations on them. So I'll just show you roughly. If all the books were out on loan, you could go here and it would say place a hold in a book. So you would click that. You'd be invited to sign in with your details there, your normal logon details. And then when that book comes in, you'll get an email to say that it's waiting for you. So I would like to say that if you can't find a book, please use the hold option. If you can't find a book that's on your list, or you're a little bit lost trying to find material for a particular subject, please do make sure and link in with us and ask us. You can email library@griffith.ie, or you can ask at the library issue desk as well. Okay, because we hate finding out about these things too late if there's not enough copies available for something. So I'd really appreciate it. We would all appreciate it if you let us know if you're having difficulty in finding something. So I'm just going to show you how you might find some more information about the library in general, in terms of borrowing. I'm just going to go back to the library.griffith website again. If you come down here to frequently asked questions, you'll pretty much find anything you need to know about that. The answers to a lot of questions that people have about how long can I borrow books for, can I renew books, how long can I extend them for, all of that kind of depends on what you're studying, if you're full-time or part-time or master's or undergraduate level, but all the answers to those can be found around here. One of the other things I really want to talk about here in terms of just this general overview video is your databases. So go to databases and online resources here, go to the academic databases. Okay, so your faculty will guide you through what's expected from you on this, okay? But I just want to point out that your legal databases, they're all together, grouped together down here at the end. Each of them has something different to offer. We've got our legal textbooks from Bloomsbury here to complement what we have in our main catalogue. Justice 1, Westlaw UK, Westlaw.ie and Hein Online. Each collection has different emphasis and is useful for you depending on the assignments that you're doing. So you can be guided through that, through your lectures, through your assignments, and if you want to ask for a bit of help from the librarians as well, you can do so at the desk, or you can email library@griffith.ie. I do want to show you something else as well in terms of useful websites. If I go here to the open access resources, these are freely available, but we have them grouped by subject, and the law ones are very useful, I know, and you will probably have these referred to in class, but here you know how to find them. Course.ie, Bailey, Early, Cardiff Index of Legal Abbreviations is a great one. Again, these are things that we'll have tutorials on and offer you a little bit of support in. But really it's only when you start getting your assignments that you really know the kind of questions that you want to ask us for in these. I don't want to give too much information for you here. As I said, my main thing is I just want you to know that these things are here for you when the time comes for you to need them. Another place to get some guidance on how to use our resources is on our library YouTube channel. So we just click up here, there's a quick link to it. So we often update here, we're working on this all the time. We will add videos depending on what's asked by our lecturers or our students. So maybe keep an eye out for this and consider subscribing to it so you get alerted if we have a new video. Really anything here is relevant to any student depending what you're studying. However, we do also gather some playlists together per faculty. So for example, here are some supports for law students. Another useful thing, maybe to keep an eye on new resources that become online, is if you follow us on Instagram. And here we put up any new courses or any new resources that we might have that you might be interested in. Also as well, you might like to know when the library dogs are in. Ziggy and Charlie are always happy to see new people. One of the important takeaways that I'd like you to take from this video is that in addition to the supports that we have for you and the resources that we have, we also take very seriously just student support for the individual person. And this can vary from person to person. So I really would ask that you come forward and you ask us for any help if you need it at any time. We have any number of ways that we can support you. We've got classes, little labs we can do if there's a group, if you want to do a group class. We also do Zoom if somebody can't come into college and you want to have a one-to-one meeting. You could email library@griffith.ie and we can arrange that for you as well. Keep an eye out for the signs that we have around the library as well. We are constantly working to try and reach everybody in the way that best suits them. Part of us having success in that, though, is for you all to engage with that and to try and come forward and ask for support when you need it. And even if that's as simple as just trying to get into the library, physically into one of the libraries if you can sometimes, then you get to meet us, and that can be very helpful as well, because often we will know what we can help you with because you won't necessarily know, because this is all new to you. So just try and give yourself as much opportunity as you can to interact with us in the library as much as you can throughout the course of all your studies with us.